Hey everyone, I'm Joseph, and I just watched Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Let's get into this one, guys. Trash Panda. Alright, everyone, so let's talk Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Right off the bat, this movie is hilarious. You're laughing basically from start to finish. Even through the credits, there's a bunch of like neat little things, and we do have 5 credit scenes, which is a lot. I fucking thought it was a lot, and probably a little too much information. But I was dying. I had to use the restroom, but I was like, I gotta watch these credits. I was shaking and shivering. I was like, I gotta watch these credits. Very much worth it. A couple of them were just funny, but a couple of them were very important. The things that we see, and those are like definite, like, folks, this is what's gonna happen. This is what we're doing with the MCU. Serious, like, stuff that I'll definitely get into in a spoiler-filled review that will be guest starring David from the Fate and the Furious review and Logan review. Me and him will do a spoiler one. So this one is non-spoiler, just first thoughts, what I liked, and little nitpicks. But that's basically it overall, guys. I think this movie is fantastic. It's great. Definitely worth watching and definitely worth rewatching. I'm gonna go see it again in the theaters. I do recommend watching it like in IMAX or Dolby for that sound and picture quality, because this movie has vivid colors. I mean, vivid. I'm just sitting there like, damn, that's a lot of colors. Like, certain drugs would make me go crazy right now with all this color. Not saying that I do any. However, like I said, definitely I recommend watching it as something with great sound, not just for the music, but for the actual movie itself. Again, music was great. Only thing is that it's different in style, because in the first one, I feel like all the music in that soundtrack, most of it at least, is very upbeat and makes you get going and gives you the like, oh, you get into it. Where this one, there's a lot of beautiful, powerful songs, but it's more emotional because this movie is very emotional, and you get the feels, folks. Especially when we meet Ego. That's I was gonna say Star Quill. That's not his name. It's Peter Quill, Star Lord's Papa, his Padre, his Faja. Also, Kurt Russell did a great job with that. There's some interesting twists and turns in this movie. It's very fun. It's hilarious. I do nitpick is in the middle. Pretty much, it felt a little slow at times. Like it's going, you're into it, and then you get to these moments where it just kind of slowed down. I think a little too much for the movie, but that could just be me. There's a lot of it makes me think of Star Wars: Force Awakens. A lot of parallel moments between the first one and this one. Just for example, Guardians of the Galaxy, we have Star Lord when he puts on the tunes, he's dancing, he grabs a rat and he's singing to it, and he's kicking them on the planet when he's picking up the orb. And we have something similar to that in this movie, the balcony scene between Star-Lord and Gamora. In the first one, we get basically another one in this one. They weren't bad at all. It's just, I was like, I've seen that before, damn it. I've seen it. But little nitpicks like that don't really ruin the movie or anything. This movie is solid. It's a great movie. Lots of fun. Rocket is hilarious. Baby Groot is the most adorable, vicious thing you ever see in your life. Speaking about Groot, 100%. I predicted, I mean, you don't know that, but people who know I know, I predicted at the very end, one of the credit scenes involving Groot. And just a tease, so you can ponder on it, is something simple like, you don't understand me. Ponder on that, folks, and get back to me once you see the movie. And I thought it was hilarious. When I saw that, I was like, oh shit, they did it. That's awesome. I'm so glad. But overall, guys, the movie's fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Start to finish. You're gonna get in the feels. I mean, just feels. I didn't cry, but I was like, I was like that, okay? But then some funny shit happened and I forgot about it. I was like, basically, that's how the movie makes it go through. The action scenes are pretty badass. The final action scene was good. Wasn't great. I didn't like the distraction part, I guess, would be. But overall, guys, great movie. Definitely one of Marvel's best. I enjoyed Doctor Strange, but not as much as I enjoyed Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 with my highest recommendations. Love the movie. Like I said, I will get back to you with the spoiler-filled review, guest starring David again, and he's from the last 2 videos, Logan and Fate of the Furious. And there's so much I want to tell you. It's not just the credit scenes, little things that happen in the movie. However, one thing, not a spoiler, but watching the credits, they're actually rolling. There's all this little fun stuff happening. There's these colorful circles, which are circles that are colored in with characters in them, and they're dancing and whatnot. But one specific character that just fucking caught me was we've seen him before, but we haven't seen him on the big screen. We saw him in the latest trailer for Thor Ragnarok. I won't tell you who he is, but just look out for that. Look out for that character. As soon as I saw him, I was like, okay, there's going to be a big connection between Guardians of the Galaxy and Thor Ragnarok. Just because seeing that one character, and simple, just like in the little circle kind of dancing, he's not even in this movie. So just look out for that and get back to me. Definitely want to hear your thoughts on that. But guys, I really enjoyed this movie. Definitely worth watching. Awesome, fun, great music. Characters did great. Yondo was awesome. Overall, 100% rewatchable, and I'm gonna see it again. Just letting you know. Alright everyone, I want to hear your thoughts, likes, dislikes, all that awesomeness down in the comment section, please. Your thoughts, and I really want to get into some of the spoiler stuff, but I'm gonna wait because there's a lot I want to talk about. And like I said, guest starring David, that will be coming up real soon. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts once you see the movie, what you like, what you didn't like, all that awesomeness down below in the comment section, please. Also, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, like the page on Facebook. All three links are in the description box down below. Right there in the description box. Go ahead and click those for me. And as always, it's a pleasure. Wapa!